just enough to ask, are Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson actually dating?
It was really so much fun to go to work every day.
But I do just want to say, as a very old friend of yours, all of your friends are very much standing this relationship, as the kids say.
7 heart emojis. No caption. No explanation. Just a tiny red symbol, repeated 7 times on Pamela Anderson's Instagram post, the one where she's standing next to Liam Neeson. Within minutes, fans were screenshotting, reposting, and dissecting the meaning like it was the missing clue in a true crime case. For casual onlookers, it was just another cryptic celebrity comment. But for anyone who knows Liam Neeson's history, it was a shockwave. Those hearts came from someone very close to the late Natasha Richardson, Liam's wife of 15 years before her tragic passing. And that made this more than gossip. This was a signal. A rare, public nod from a family that's been completely silent on Liam's love life for over a decade. In an instant, the internet went from, wait, are they dating? To, hold on, is this the real deal? And it all started with an Instagram comment so small, you could scroll past it in half a second. But once you know the backstory, you can't unsee it. Those 7 hearts came from Jolie Richardson, sister of Natasha Richardson, Liam's late wife. For over a decade, the Richardson family stayed completely out of Liam's dating life. No public comments. No subtle nods. Nothing. And then suddenly, Jolie drops 7 glowing hearts on a post of Pamela and Liam, and vanishes without a word. For fans who've followed Liam's story, this wasn't random. It was a rare, silent stamp of approval, a signal that the family was behind him, and maybe even behind her. In Hollywood, that kind of blessing doesn't happen by accident. And it left everyone asking, how did we get here? It started with what sounded like harmless actor talk, the kind you skim past in a magazine interview. Back in October 2024, Liam sat down with People and casually gushed about his Naked Gun co-star, Pamela Anderson. Most readers rolled their eyes, classic pressed her fluff, right? Wrong. Dead wrong. Behind the scenes, Pamela was baking him fresh sourdough loaves, slipping cookies into his dressing room, and hosting professionally romantic dinners with assistants there to keep it all respectable. It was like a 1950s movie set, except this was real life. And here's the twist. Just months earlier, Liam had told anyone who'd listened that he was done with dating. Off the market. Romance? Over. Then Pamela walked on set, and apparently rewrote the script of his entire love life. The first real spark in public hit on July 22nd at the London premiere of The Naked Gun. Pamela leaned in, kissed Liam on the cheek, and didn't pull away. This wasn't a polite co-star peck. This was the kind of kiss that says, he's mine, and she did it with every photographer in London watching. Within hours, the photos went viral. Next stop, Berlin. Same movie, different city, even less subtle. Cameras caught them gazing at each other like the final scene of a rom-com, the one where the music swells and the whole theater is rooting for the kiss. It was effortless, it was intimate, and it looked nothing like a publicity stunt. But the moment that had people really talking? July 28th in New York. They walked the red carpet with their sons. All 4 boys, Brandon and Dylan Lee, Michael and Daniel Neeson, lined up like they'd been one big family for years. For both Pamela and Liam, that was huge. It was more than PDA. It was a statement. The very next day, Pamela dropped the post that lit the internet on fire. Caption? Just 4 words, love is in the air. The photos showed her and Liam glowing, the kind of glow you can't fake with filters. Then came the comment that made fans lose it. Liam's son, Daniel Neeson, slid in with fire emojis. Not just liking the post, publicly co-signing it. For a guy whose family guards their privacy like Fort Knox, this was massive. And if that wasn't enough, they took the teasing to live TV. On the Today Show, the two literally staged getting caught making out behind a set prop. When the hosts asked the obvious, "Are you dating?" question, Pamela dodged it with a coy grin. Translation? Yes, but we're going to make you chase this story. Hours after that Today Show stunt, People magazine dropped the headline everyone had been waiting for. They're officially dating. Sources called it a budding romance and said it was obvious they were smitten. But the moment that truly sealed it came on August 3rd during Watch What Happens Live. Pamela, mid-interview, reached over and applied lip balm to Liam's lips. No hesitation, no awkwardness, just pure, casual intimacy. And sitting in the audience? Liam's son Daniel, grinning ear to ear. When host Andy Cohen asked if he approved, Daniel gave a big thumbs up. Andy declared it the official stamp of approval, and just like that, the romance was Hollywood official. Once the news broke, the support came pouring in. Jamie Lee Curtis got teary-eyed defending them, saying if love found its way here, God bless them both. Andy Cohen, who was close to Liam's late wife Natasha, gave a heartfelt endorsement on his radio show. Then came the celebrity avalanche. Macaulay Culkin, Chelsea Handler, Vanessa Hudgens, Patti Smith, all cheering them on. Even more powerful? Natasha Richardson's sister, Jolie, doubling down on her approval with those now famous 7 heart emojis. In an industry where relationships are picked apart, this was rare. Hollywood wasn't just gossiping about them, it was rooting for them. This story isn't just about an unexpected pairing, it's about 2 people finding light after years in the dark. For Liam, this is the first serious relationship since losing Natasha Richardson in 2009. For over a decade, he kept his heart off limits, convinced romance was something in his past. Pamela changed that in months. For Pamela, it's a personal renaissance. After decades of being reduced to tabloid headlines, she's in the middle of a career revival, Golden Globe nominated, respected for her talent, and now with a partner who sees all of her, not just the image. Together, they're rewriting their own narratives, not hiding from the spotlight, but not exploiting it either. They're letting the chemistry speak for itself, and it's the kind of connection that feels rare in Hollywood, mature, real, and maybe even lasting. The unanswered question. So here's the big one. Is this the most surprising love story Hollywood's seen in years, or a perfectly orchestrated PR masterclass for the naked gun? On one hand, you've got the emotional weight, Liam's first serious romance since losing his wife, Pamela's glow-up into a respected actress and writer, and 2 families blending seamlessly in public. On the other, you've got the timing, premieres in 3 different countries, paparazzi-ready kisses, coy TV interviews, and perfectly placed social media posts that just happen to keep the internet buzzing. And think about it, Hollywood has pulled off stranger publicity stunts. There's a reason publicists are some of the most powerful people in the industry. If you wanted to make the world talk about a movie, this is exactly how you do it. Drip-feed moments, build mystery, keep everyone guessing. But here's where it gets tricky. The chemistry looks real. Too real. Their body language, the way Liam's family is openly supporting it, the way Pamela seems relaxed and genuinely happy. If this is fake, it's the greatest acting performance of their careers. And maybe that's the hook. It doesn't matter if it started as PR or not. Somewhere along the way, it started feeling authentic. What do you think? Are Pamela and Liam the real deal? Or is this just the best publicity campaign of the year? Drop your theories in the comments, and while you're at it, name a celebrity couple even more unexpected. I might just investigate them next. If this story shocked you, hit that like button so more people see it. And if you want the kind of celebrity tea no one else is spilling, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, because trust me, there's always another twist coming. In Hollywood, the most unbelievable love stories are usually the real ones.